The stink pot is quite a small turtle. The full-size stink pot might not be any more than, say, 4 or 5 inches long. The stink pot has 2 white lines on either side of its head. Otherwise, there's no real color on its body or neck at all. Primarily a plain brown or brownish green species with a smooth domed shell that's smooth all the way around, no teeth on the margins of the shell. It's also not a species that we see all that often. It spends most of its time feeding along the shallow bottoms of lakes and ponds and streams, feeding on the algae or the invertebrates along the bottom. And even when it lays its eggs, instead of traveling 100, 200 yards or further onto land for the females to lay their eggs, as some other species do, the stink pot will lay its eggs very close to the edge of the water, perhaps in an old down log or just in the rim of detritus that has washed up around the body of water where it lives. So roads are not as much of a threat to the stink pot just because it doesn't travel that far. So for conservation concerns for the stink pot, as long as we maintain water quality and naturally vegetated shorelines along the bodies of water where it lives, then it will have a place to lay its eggs and it will have locations to bask when it needs, and it should be able to survive and continue in our area.